All right, time for math. So pull out your math page. We are going to be on page 225. Hopefully yesterday you did okay without a math video because it was just reviewing the pictograph. And if you did need help, hopefully you went back to the day before and watched that video, okay? So remember, if you need to refer back, always go back to my YouTube channel, find my videos, and then go ahead and play them. So today we're going to work on another type of graph. This is called a bar graph, okay? Bar graphs are graphs I think you've seen before. They are not difficult, but I just want to explain it real fast and then you'll be on your way. Again, tomorrow's paperwork, or I shouldn't say tomorrow, Monday's paperwork will be another bar graph paper. So if you need to refer back to this video on Monday, then you can do that, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video for bar graph, okay? Just like the pictograph, a bar graph has different parts of the graph that need to be there and they have names. So I'm gonna go ahead and label those for you. I tried to make my graph look similar to the one in your book, but unfortunately, there are some colors I don't have in markers, and so I do my best. And then I'm really sorry for the glare. You can see it's right there. I have tried to cover up the light in the classroom in order to block the glare. Like there's glare right there, and there's glare right there. But when I block it, then it gets really dark in the classroom. So I apologize. I really have been trying to work around it, and today it's actually making slightly a problem during this video. So hopefully your page will be clear enough that you don't need to look too much at my drawing on the board. So I made the graph on the back here on the board, and this graph is just like the one in your book. So first of all, there has to be a title, okay? So the title on this is number of moons for selected planets, okay? And then over here we have 1, 2, 3 planets. These are the labels. Do you remember in the pictograph how there were labels? Well, here also are the labels. Okay? Oh, that's on the glare too. Sorry, I'm doing my best. I really am, but luckily it's the same labels, are the same words as yesterday, or on Wednesday. So we'll do our best. These down here today, these are the scale. So you remember how in pictograph it was a scale? These are a scale, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now that you should be pulling out your folder to write this information down. You do not have to draw the whole entire graph, however that would be helpful, but please make sure that you draw a graph and put all the things on it that we need to label. Let me label this title. Okay? Every graph needs a title, needs labels, and it needs a scale. Okay, everyone got that? Make sure you have that written down. Again, if you need to stop the video so that you can write that down and then come back to my video when you're finished. So, in this graph, what it does is the scale is the amount of how many something has, or how many something has done, or whatever they're measuring. Okay, so in this graph, we have the planets and how many moons the planets they have picked have. So Mars, you can see here, this one's a little hard to see, you can see it goes to the first line. If we go down to the scale, we can see that that means that this planet has 2 moons, okay? Now if we continue on, you can see Neptune. Neptune goes a little further, it stops at this line, and it goes down, we can see that that has 8 moons. Uranus, we go all the way over here, stop at this line, you can go down 14 moons. Jupiter goes all the way to the end of the graph, and you can see that means he has 16 moons. Very easy to read. Now one thing I want to show you though that could be tricky is let's just pretend that Uranus stopped there. Or Neptune, not Uranus. Yep, Neptune. Right here. It only went halfway through. It didn't hit the line. Well, if you notice, down below, the scale goes by 2s. So if we stopped halfway through, how many moons would we say Neptune had? Well, 6, 8, it must be 7. They must have 7 moons, okay? But we know that that's inaccurate information, so let's go ahead and put our graph back the way it's supposed to be with 8 moons, okay? So that's basically bar graphs. The only thing that might change in a bar graph is they might take your bar graph and turn it the other direction so that the lines are going up and down. But there's still going to be lines, there's still going to be a scale. It's just now the scale will be on the side and the labels will be on the bottom. All right? So if you can imagine taking this and flipping it sideways, that would be just another type of bar graph going vertical or horizontal. This one goes horizontal and then another one will go vertical, but same information. Once you turn my video off, you're going to go ahead and complete your math page. I think that this page is going to be fun to do because you get to draw some bar graphs today. On page 225, you're going to be drawing your own bar graph after you answer some questions. 226, again, you're going to draw another bar graph where you're going to have to use all the information in the story problem to make the bar graph. After that, you're going to continue on, and there are some multiplication of mixed numbers, whole numbers, fractions, and all that. If you forgot, go back to Wednesday's math video, the optional section. We'll revisit this exact type of multiplication problem once again. So go back to that video, watch it again, and that should be it. So if you need more help, please make sure that you talk to me in a Bloom's message, or have your parents send me a picture via Bloom's so that I can try to help you out as much as I can. All right? So I miss you. I love you. Luckily, our math is kind of fun right now, so that you can go and have some fun with it. Okay? So I'll see you later. Have fun with it. Bye.